to Zamora. We're here at PubCon Vegas, and sitting with me now is the famous Ray Hoffman of Sugar Ray Consulting. She is CEO and founder over there. If you could share with our viewers sort of your background, and you really fell into search organically and sort of by mistake, as a lot of search marketers do.
Yeah, I don't think I've met a single search marketer that said I want to be a search marketer when I grow up and they're in the field, right? But my son, my oldest son, who is now 11, had a massive bilateral stroke when he was a baby. I created a website. I actually created a web page that was about him. Long story short, I ended up founding the first international support group for parents and families of pediatric stroke survivors to ever register with the American Heart Association. Did a lot of stuff with that, and it was taking me, we had, over the years that I ran it, we had 5,000 different families come through. So it was a matter of, it was taking a lot of my time, and I thought, well, there's got to be a way I can try and monetize this. Or not, actually, to be honest with you, at the time I wouldn't have known the word monetize. I went, there's got to be a way I can make some money.
Yeah.
So I went and I fell into affiliate marketing. The program that I was doing affiliate marketing for, I decided I wasn't comfortable monetizing the support site, but luckily for me, two of the guys had seen me posting on the message boards, and they basically said, you know, go and learn HTML and build a website. And I came back the next week and I posted on the message board and I said, okay, I learned the HTML, built the website. They're like, well, here's an article on SEO, and you're talking, this is like early 2000s by the time that I'm learning to do it commercially and understanding that it's SEO. And they're like, read it, you know, SEO your site, which at the time was title tags, meta tags, so like, and come back. I'm like, okay, so I did that like the next week, and I was talking, and I'm like, I did all the keyword density and the keyword weight, and luckily for me, one of the guys in the forum sent me a message, and he goes, did you really learn all that in the last few weeks? And I'm like, yeah. And so he goes, well, I think that you might have a good shot at making money at this thing called, you know, at affiliate marketing, doing other things besides just this one program that I fell into.
How have you seen, obviously, you're a pro that you started in sort of the beginning, how have you seen that sort of change over the years?
I think it's definitely changed. I think there was, you know, when we first started, it was a matter of build a website around an affiliate program. So you wouldn't necessarily have a website about a topic and then decide, oh, I'm going to put affiliate programs on there. Some people did that, but they were basically using affiliate marketing to monetize a website. People who were core affiliate marketers would pick a topic, so they pick an affiliate program and then build a website around that affiliate program and get it to rank. So let's just say that you decided you were going to be an affiliate for Dish Network. Then you would go out and you would actually build a website to sell satellite systems. And originally, you know, all you had to do was have a little bit of unique content, and you were golden, right? And I think over time it's morphed into, I have a post on my blog called The Affiliate Evolution. And basically, in my personal opinion is that if affiliate marketers who currently are making money don't start to change their business model in the next few years, that they're going to have a really hard time making money online after 2010. It's not a process of find an affiliate program, build a site. You can still do that. It still works, don't get me wrong. But there's no longevity in it. So at this point, I've kind of changed my view on affiliate marketing, where I still pick out an affiliate program and build a website around the topic, but when I build a website around the topic, I build the website with a point of difference, and I build the website in all honesty to be like the best website possible for the topic. So I tend to treat it, I think, a little differently. Unfortunately, a lot of the people who are putting out information in affiliate marketing tend to put out the, you know, build 15 microsites with SiteSell and you'll be making $50 a day in no time, and it's a lot more work than that. So I think the biggest thing that's changed in the last 7-8 years that I've been doing affiliate is just that it's gotten a lot more sophisticated, and slowly people who aren't able to move up to that next level are dropping off the hunt. Yeah, so MFE was, Sugar Ray, like I said, has a bunch of affiliate sites. We do consulting there, a little bit of consulting, not much. But I had actually had an idea for a website that at the time, this was several years ago, at the time I didn't have the capabilities myself to be able to build it. I didn't have the staff to be able to build it. So I went to somebody who was a very close friend of mine, and I said, you know, I have this idea for a website. I said, and I laid it all out for him. I said, you know, how much do you think it would have cost me to get it developed, because this guy knew programming and I trusted him to give me like a right amount so I wasn't being taken for a ride by anybody. And he gave me the amount. He said, but I'd be more than happy to. He goes, in the long run, it's going to be cheaper for you to hire a programmer. He goes, but I'd be more than happy to basically contribute to the programming tech, basically act as CTO and allow me access to his staff, to build the sites. He's like, and we'll go in as a partnership. And I said, okay, no problem. So we did this all on a handshake deal. I technically owned the sites, and we did it. It worked. It worked very, very well. And we decided to build a few more sites. That started to work well. So we said, well, we're actually going to incorporate this now and make it official. So we have, MFE is based in Guelph, Canada. We have 6 people on staff, so that work in the office every single day. So we have like an actual office location. So it's kind of fun. I guess MFE is that evolution of affiliate marketing that Sugar Ray started as me in my kitchen at a little computer desk. MFE is like actually a company. I think that I'll give you one, which is I've got a post coming out soon on what I call universal indicators, and so I'm sure everybody's heard about universal search. And so you do a search for something, and it'll show you YouTube, and it'll show you shopping results, and it'll show you local results. And my general theory is, just like you have universal search, if you reverse that, you have something that's kind of like universal indicators. If you look at all of these services, and as a matter of fact, searchandsocial.com did a blog post about this. So the future of SEO, I think, is what they called it, if anybody wants to look it up. But and I had commented on the post because I think he started to delve into it. I think I probably feel a little stronger on it. There was a lot that I would add to it, which is why I'm doing a post on it. But with everything that Google owns, they own the feed reader, they own YouTube, they own FeedBurner, they own Postini, which a lot of people don't know, which is a spam service. They own Gmail, which is one of the largest email platforms. They own a ridiculously long laundry list of items, and with every one of these items they can learn things about a site. So with the use of FeedBurner and Google Reader, they can tell if you actually have feed subscribers. So guess what, if you're getting 500 links overnight but you've had no new feed subscribers, that and I'm not saying that they definitely do it, but I'm saying that I think that all of these things would be, if I were a search engine, these are all things that I would be working towards. I would be going, how can we basically authenticate a site and say this site is real? So if you have a site that's sending YouTube traffic, that Google can see you have a lot of feed subscription and that your feed subscriptions are going up. If you do a viral campaign and you get a big post that goes viral and hits the homepage of Digg, if it's more than just a manufactured social media piece and it's actually a good social media piece, then don't get me wrong, I have no problem pushing a social media piece, but the good ones will get a lot of attention. Google owns Gmail. You're going to tell me they can see what URLs are going through. So I mean, there's a lot of stuff that I feel like they can probably get data from anything that they can include in universal search at this point. So whether or not you send traffic to YouTube, or whether or not people go to your site after visiting YouTube, plus they have the toolbar. I said this at SMX East. Sorry, I had to do East or West. I said this at SMX East, that the toolbar is on so many people's computers at this point. There's no way they're not using the data. They know when people click into your site. They know how long people have been sitting there. They know whether or not people went to another link inside of your site. They know how people were entering your site and what the page was before they came to your site. If you're going to tell me that they have access to the surfing habits of a quarter of the people who use their search engine, and they're not accessing it to decide whether or not your site's a decent site,
It's sort of behind the black curtain there.
Yeah. Well, it's not a definite thing, but I think that so I guess the biggest piece of advice I could offer is to look towards the future. Don't look at what's working now. Try and put yourself in the position of the search engines and say, what if I were a search engine, what would I do to improve this algorithm to make sure that I'm ranking sites better that deserve to be ranked, and kind of have some foresight and look into it and
that's
do that
an
in the
excellent
future.
way to look at it. Absolutely.
Oh, is this going to be like our entire bodies? Well, no, it's fine. I just want to know, what can they see? Because I don't want to be like, you ask me a question and have me just be like, so what do you think of so-and-so?